Unit 2, Tape Script 2.1. Marco Polo, 1254 to 1324.
Marco Polo was the first person to travel the entire 8,000-kilometre length of the Silk Route, the main trade link between Cathay, China, and the West for over 2,000 years. He was born in Venice, the son of a merchant. In 1271, when he was 17, he set off for China. The journey took him 4 years. His route led him through Persia, Afghanistan, and Mongolia. He travelled by boat, but mainly on horseback, and he frequently got lost. He was met by the Emperor Kublai Khan. He was one of the first Europeans to visit the territory, and he travelled extensively. He went over mountain ranges, down rivers, and across deserts. He stayed in China for 17 years. When he left, he took back a fortune in gold and jewellery. He arrived back home in 1295. He wrote a book called The Travels of Marco Polo, which gave Europeans their first information about China and the Far East.
Backpacker raises money for charity.
Jake Ellis is in Singapore. He's on a 9-month backpacking trip round Southeast Asia. He flew into Bangkok 5 months ago. Since then, he's been to Laos, Vietnam, Hong Kong and Cambodia. But Jake hasn't been partying his way around the tourist spots. He's raised thousands of pounds for water aid by doing a sponsored bike ride from Saigon to Angkor Wat. He's learnt a lot about history in Vietnam, seen amazing scenery in Laos, and visited ancient temples in Cambodia. He's been staying in cheap hostels, along with a lot of other travellers.
I've met a lot of really great people, but it hasn't all been easy. I've had diarrhoea a few times, and I've been mugged once. That was really scary.
Apart from that, his only worry is the insects. He's been stung all over his body. He's been travelling mainly by public transport, bus, train and ferry, but when he's been able to afford it, he's also taken the occasional plane. He's been taking it easy for a week before setting off again for the Philippines.
Once you've got the travel bug, it becomes very hard to stay in the same place for too long.